Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Paul George.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Embiid. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Here's Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Yabusele. On the 3 off target. And it's Fox with the ball for the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
George passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Now Fox playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Reed with a screen on Maxey. Here's Fox. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got 7.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's Edwards on the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Minnesota where they beat the Timberwolves.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Picked by Reed. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Fade away. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Maxey. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Edwards can't hit.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Takes the 13-footer. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Reed. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side George. Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on Edwards. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Over Edwards. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Look at Philadelphia. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And right now for the 76ers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Edwards inside. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Nets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his third season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Here's Yabusele. 8 points his last outing. Pass to George. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Fox passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
And here's Maxey. Last game we saw him score 14. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Minnesota making a switch. Murray's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 13, Keegan Murray.
Here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. And McDaniels with the ball.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to
The
review
action is
the
so
play.
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Joel Embiid. And he sinks the second. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow. And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Musele's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre, right side. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Count it, good. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here. Murray kicks to Fox. And Edwards launches it from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. Oubre outside. Maxey with the screen on McDaniel. Oubre bounce pass. George with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 8 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Here's McCain. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox against Maxey. Outside Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Edwards dishes to Murray. Back to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Murray. Oh, here's Edwards. Fires from 18. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month? The Timberwolves second.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And he makes the first.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Einod's checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from Joel Embiid. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Timberwolves foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in.
4th team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 14.
1:12 left to play here in the first. To the right side. Pass to Embiid. Now Oubre deflects the pass. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's averaging 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up. In a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Oubre against Fox. Over in the corner, Edwards. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oubre. Martin kicks to Oubre. Pass to Council. Here's Martin, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now an 8-point 76ers lead. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Council in at the two-guard spot. It's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Embiid. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Down low. Outside for Martin. And here's Oubre. Over by Conley. 4 on the clock. Embiid, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Now here is Conley. Oubre pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's deflected. Conley against Embiid. Conley's shot is off. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Got a piece of it. Gobert with it. Now defended by Oubre. Martin against Cup. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Minnesota. Keegan Murray comes in for McDaniels. Pass to Oubre. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Council, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Embiid. Is where Embiid wants the ball.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Reed. And here is Dermanenko. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Council. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. The layup off target. Timberwolves trail by 10. Dermanenko with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Keegan Murray. 76ers have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Edwards looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul. Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Embiid with it. He's got 16. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's McCain. A 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dermanenko. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Dermanenko.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's McCain. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's McCain. He has 7. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Oubre against Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray right side. And Reed has it in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Yabusele. Over Reed. No good from Yabusele. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now in. He's got 19. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this, and I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Making some changes here for the 76ers. George comes in for Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Caleb Martin. And here's Maxey. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Maxey. Oh, good with the triple. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray outside. Now here's Gobert. No scoring in this one. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive. Here's Murray. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Here's Fox. 8 points for him. Outside Edwards. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McCain. He's got 9. Pass to Yabusele. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
To the left side wing. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Fox against Maxey. Fox looking it over. For Minnesota, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. And see those numbers read pretty well.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Pass to Yabusele. Outside, Maxey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Maxey against Fox. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
1:33 left to play in the first half. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Here's McCain. Edwards defending. High arcing shot and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Busele's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's George for 3. Rebound by Murray. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And it's good, but hold on, the officials want to look at that one on the replay monitor. The teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under review.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
What they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
56.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And let's swing it back around to talk about our game. It was the Joel Embiid show in that first half.
Anytime you're shooting over 50%, you are helping your team. As long as you're not giving up the same amount of points or more at the other end.
That's the real math, and it's definitely seeming right now that he's on the right side of that equation. That'll do it for our show tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Reed.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the arm.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
How about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous, I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Here's Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by George. Yabusele's got 7 points in the game.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Conley against Maxey. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Edwards fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Maxey gets to Yabusele. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Embiid. Terminenko with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes it off the glass. 31 points for Anthony Edwards.
Mike Conley.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too. Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
George against McDaniel. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside, Maxey. The trade. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Edwards against George. Edwards can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey with it, over by Conley. Embiid with it. 18 points for him. Cross strength of Embiid on display.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Edwards passes to Reed. DiVincenzo. He has 7. And here's George. Here's McCain. Here's Embiid with the second effort. Embiid with authority.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Maxey against Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to McCain. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and 1.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for George. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Now here's Oubre. Defended by DiVincenzo. To the inside. Fox with the steal. Here's Dermonenko, and he banks in the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's McCain, defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 18 points in the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Oubre against Edwards. Reed with a screen on Oubre. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to McCain. Oubre against Edwards. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Cans it from downtown. He's got 11.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Maxey. On the top of the key, Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maxey finds Embiid, and it's good, 2 points. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
To the middle, there's Embiid. Reed with the block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 39. He doesn't hit that one. Here's McCain. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. A pass to Fox. And stolen by Maxey. To the paint.
Taking a look at some stats for Fox. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Murray's checked in for Minnesota. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. A 3 off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Oubre. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Martin with the bucket.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Dillingham with it. Pass to McDaniels. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey looking it over. Down low. Martin against Reed. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Pass to Bona. 76ers moving the ball around. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Martin now top of the key. For 3, Oubre. Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. The Timberwolves shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Reed with a screen on Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That gives you some stability, particularly at the end of games.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in, and the Timberwolves making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. Martin the pass to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 41.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And yes, it's good. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Edwards against Oubre. Edwards inside. Good. Nice job down low. Edwards got 17 now just in the second half.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderman.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Caleb Martin out there with Martin. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Oubre. And it's Council in at the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Inside. Martin the pass to Oubre. Now Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got 26.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Oubre passes to Embiid. The shot's good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Edwards' shot is good.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Edwards against Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, this guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Pass to Minot. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Second chance effort. Embiid, no good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Dillingham. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball. Coming up to the floor for your Sixer. Number 20, Jared McCain.
Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Minot, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Pass to McCain. Back to Martin for the 3. He's off on that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert trying to get open. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from DiVincenzo.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Here's McCain. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. McCain's got 20 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in it either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Martin, the pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rudy Gobert.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing.
I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Fox. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Here's McCain. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Martin penetrating, lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 14. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fox finds Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Reed. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And it's Martin missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniels. To the inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is McDaniels. Covered by Martin. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from McDaniels.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gobert with a screen for Fox. To Gobert. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assisted.
Gobert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here's Embiid. Oubre with it. Clock at 4. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Now, here's Fox. Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. McDaniels defending. Here's McCain. Shoots over McDaniel. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Some changes for Philadelphia. Yabusele, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. George comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fox. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Yabusele. Now Embiid, defended by Gobert. Embiid inside. Gobert on him. That one doesn't go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Timberwolves, De'Aaron Fox.
Good on the second free throw. Maxey with it.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
Personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Fox. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. 5 to shoot. Back to McDaniels. This one for 3. Excellent D there from George. The 76ers leading by 8. And here's Embiid. It's the mark. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last
2
one.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox kicks to Reed. McDaniels against Maxey. Now here's McDaniels. T right on him. Stolen by George. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one near Maxey as he lets it, and again for 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Gobert, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Maxey hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards from deep three-point territory. The rebound by Yabusele.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Philadelphia.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really,